Welcome back to another one of these vlog things, and guess what? I have a sickness. I fully admit it now. Now it's official. I bought another car. 1971 Datsun 1200. They did not make them in Canada. This one's a California car. Very little rust on it. Very little, if any, at all. However, I mean, it's not perfect. Missing the molding right here. Nasty dent right there. Looks like it got into a bit of a fender bender right here where this chrome trim is cracked and some paint is chipped off the corner. You'll notice one of these two things is missing. The side window rubber is actually in really terrible shape, as well as the window rubber around the front glass. And let's not even get started on the interior. This thing is an absolute mess. Look at the dash cracked up there. Nasty. It's got racing seats though, Recaro racing seats. That's kind of cool. Everything about this car needs to be, it needs attention. You got some tape on the steering wheel here. You got some brake fluid that came with the car. That worries me a little bit. Why is he carrying around spare? Ooh, a toonie. Ah, aha! I'm already making money. And this is the power plant, 1.2 liters of Fury. It didn't even come with an air filter, which is on the way. So looking forward to getting that. That cable right there is from the giant stereo in the back that you can kind of see through this plexiglass rear window. Yeah, plexiglass rear window. There's a better look at that speaker and that sweet, sweet sound system, which will probably come right out. And there's no headliner. Ooh. So you might be asking yourself, whatever possessed you to buy this vehicle? Well, I have a sickness and it prevents me from not buying vehicles. Just kidding. I actually bought this vehicle because I said they don't make them in Canada. This is the first one. I look through the classifieds every single day. This is the first one I've ever seen come up in Ontario. There's another one in Alberta and it's in red. It's red and it looks like it's in better shape. But yeah, you don't see a lot of these come up. You know, it's a fun little car. I'm actually going to work on it. Usually I buy these cars if they need anything. I take them to people who know what they're doing. This car, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty with. A lot of missing parts. They're going to be fun to track down, but I feel like it'll be a cool little adventure. I got my buddy coming over shortly. He's going to help me assess what it needs. Maybe even get some work done today, but I think before we do that, we might have to go to Canadian Tire and get some supplies. Before he gets here though, I think I'm gonna start with a quick cleanup. This thing is disgusting inside. I'm gonna save you, don't worry. My little 1200, my little Nissan Sunny, as it was affectionately known, and I think actually officially known in some other countries. I am gonna save you. The custom plates. Can you tell it's World Cup time? It's World Cup time. He's showing his Canadian pride by displaying these Portuguese flags. Oh, very nice. They tied today, by the way.
Yes, I know. I saw that.
They should have won.
More watching than working.
Oh, did you? Okay,
yes.
Good stuff. So this is it.
Very nice.
It's not really very nice.
Well, it will be very nice.
The closer you look at it, the more fun stuff you see. So after giving it the once over, well, what's your official assessment?
It's a good little car. It needs a little bit of work.
Oh, yeah.
It would make a fun little car to drive around, that's for sure.
It will be.
Needs some dents knocked out.
Hence the hammer.
Hence the hammer. And
it's going to be like driving a go-kart on the street.
but go-karts will go a lot faster.
What are you talking about? 69 horsepower is a Fury.
Exactly. That's where the gerbils go in their wheels. That's what's missing right now. But I like the wheels. I love the subwoofer, so that's like some propulsion system you got going on there.
I'm going to rip that out. We've assessed the vehicle and it needs a few things. I've made a list of what it needs. These are the parts that actually came with it. Got like a homemade, I guess it's for the Weber carb right here. That also came with it. I'm not thinking about upgrading carbs just yet. I just pulled the seat belts. We replaced a lot of the lights. The lights all work now except for one brake light, which is shorting out. I think I have another spare here somewhere. It's probably in this bag. It keeps shorting out every time I hit the brakes, so I have to go over the wiring and see what is wrong with it. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be an ongoing project and I'm kind of really excited about it. It's a fun little car, that's for sure. Man, it is hot today. This is about 10 days after, maybe 2 weeks after I got the car, and I've been working on it a little. by a little. So far, I haven't done too much, but let me just show you the things that I have done. We no longer have a steering wheel. It's sitting right there. Well, these are the removable steering wheels anyway, so it's not a big deal. I've been working on the wiring down here. We had an issue where the blinkers weren't working. We've sorted all that out. I say we because I had my cousin come over and help me. I've worked on the hazard lights. They now work, which is great. This thing is brown. I think I'm gonna take this apart and actually paint it black. I've tried to find a replacement part and I just can't. So I think I'm gonna do that in black. The tape that was around here is gone. I've ordered a new hub. This looks like some sort of adapter, but it looks really bad. So I've ordered a new hub to replace this. Hopefully it'll look a little bit better. I've removed all of the speakers from back here. As you can see, all the wiring has been removed. It's cleaned up down here in terms of all the loose wires and stuff. So little by little, oh, we got a new shift knob. Gotta have the new shift knob. The old one was orange and the thread was all worn out, so you could just constantly spin it and it would just keep going and going. Other than that, I've just done the window seals, or the door seals, sorry, the door weather strips, weather rubber, whatever you want to call it. Kind of a gap right here, but that's not a big deal. I did this is the first time I've done it. Other than that, it looks pretty good, right? I did it on both the doors. You can't really tell on this side, but whatever, you're gonna have to take my word for it. Oh, I fixed the wipers, not only just installing another wiper blade. This wiper actually wasn't working at all. It was just some loose connections under here, right over here somewhere. So that's all fixed up. That might be it for now. It's taken a little while, but honestly, I look forward to working on this thing every single time I have some free time, which isn't often, unfortunately, but really having a great time with it. Let me show you some of the spare parts I've got. Bam! Box of spare parts. It's mostly just rubbers. We've got some replacement drum brakes here, or drum brake pads, I guess. It's brake shoes. We've got more rubbers. We've got the new seat belts coming in because the old seat belts looked like crap and they were all rusted out. I've got some new quarter, what are they called? The vent window seals. However, these are too big. These are actually for a different version of the car. They are a little large. I don't know. I'm going to try to make them fit somehow because you can't find them anywhere for this model. So we'll see how that works out. We'll work on it. I've got an air filter also for a different car, way too big. I'm going to have to get rid of this thing. I'm going to have to resell it. Made a mistake in ordering it, thinking it was the same size. It is not the same size. It doesn't even fit the carb. So that's unfortunate. Other than that, it's mainly just rubbers and stuff. We got some chrome trim for around the front glass. As you can see now, it doesn't. It just has, it might look like the sun is reflecting off of it, but it doesn't have it. It's just rubber. So we've got some chrome trim for that. I might replace the rubber seals though because they're really poorly done. I'm sure there's a bunch of things I'm forgetting. But you know what? I should really start the car, right? You guys haven't even heard it start yet. Let me see if I can prop the camera up somehow and start it. The phone is precariously oh my goodness. I'm using my phone to record this, by the way. It's precariously dangled. This is gonna be interesting. There it is! It's got a push button start, actually. Oh! Like I was saying, it's got a push button start. It's underneath the dash. It's kind of hidden. It's kind of cool. It's really hot in here. Today is a very humid day. Whew! I'm off to do some other real life things. I don't have time to work on it today. Well, to work on it right now. Hopefully later on I can do the trunk seal because there is water leaking into the trunk when it rains. I'm pretty sure it's just the seal. I have ordered new carpets for the car because these are in bad shape. Looking forward to getting that done. I think I'm gonna order a new roof, the headliner. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I kind of want to have it done. But yeah, this is gonna be so much fun, and might even be on my new channel. I'm gonna start a new channel very, very soon. I've got a couple things going. I've actually got 2 podcasts going. One called My First Car. The other one's called My Cousin Serge. That hasn't come out yet. That's basically just me talking to my cousin Serge about various topics and him telling stories. He's an interesting character. I think you guys will love it. That's going to be on a separate channel. My First Car is on a separate channel with Jeff. If you want to check that out, I'll put all the links in the description. Maybe not the My Cousin Serge one just yet. And then I'm going to start a different channel, all car related. I'm hoping that that's a huge success. I'm very excited about it. I've got some interesting ideas for that. It's not just going to be me working on this thing. I've got a lot of them to work on anyway, so you guys are at least going to get a few different vehicles to check out. But it's gonna be a fun project. I hope you guys can hear me well. This thing is pretty loud. Oh baby, I got to do the gaskets too. I got to replace some of the gaskets. The car kind of smokes on startup a little bit, and I'm thinking that's just a head gasket. Whatever, that's neither here nor there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are excited to see this little Datsun come back to life. I know I am. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.